first of all, we're gonna tell you that for us, for Spanish people, the act of eating, especially the act of eating with people, is a very important thing. So we're gonna try to be as quick as possible. So we're gonna go Lina. And the act of eating, especially when you're eating with a lot of people, it's part of our lives. You go out for dinner, you go out for lunch, you don't mind because the whole thing is to socialize, to have an interactive lunch. So it's a normal thing to do it, not only with your friends, not only because you're hungry and you don't want to have to wait to get home. It's not like a social thing. You do it with your family. Most of the people, especially us, that we're the one that talked about it, but we're from a lot of places from Spain, and that's a common thing. You go out with your family for lunch at least once a month. Why? Because you want to have the same type of lunch that you do at home, but someone else is cooking for you. But the social part is the fundamental part of the whole lunch, eating, have dinner. It's more like you have dinner with your friends and you're not actually eating your own meal. You start saying, have you tried this? It starts moving around the table and you talk about the food you're eating, you keep talking about how university was going, but you have to have food on the table. You have to have a beer and they give you a tapa. And if the barman is not such a gentle person, it will give you at least fries or chips or something that you can eat while you're drinking, while you're talking, which is the actual action that you're doing. Actually, we eat before we actually have lunch. You go out from class and you tell your friends, they have some tapeo before going home. And you go home and you eat with your family. You ate twice. But we also wanted to tell you about how this eating out experience have changed especially through the last few years with the whole economical situation. Because when we were little especially, it was normal to go out with your family once a month, twice, every week. And you went to a restaurant where you have a menu and you choose whatever you wanted. By the time money started to be less and less easy to spend, let's say that way, we didn't stop eating out of our houses. You went to a Chinese restaurant, for example. It is the same experience. You're in a restaurant, you're sitting on a table, you're having a chat, but it's less expensive. Or you go to a daily menu restaurant, but you don't quit doing it. Nowadays that people don't have money to go out for dinner, you actually go out for dinner, but you just cook at home and go somewhere else to eat it. It's more like you taking the same action as eating, sharing your food with someone, and the time you're spending enjoying your food with the person you want to do it. And if you come to visit us, the first thing we're going to tell you is, I'm going to take you to a bar, you have this best tortilla you have ever tried. And it will be like that. It will be just, I'm not sharing my culture like that way. I'm just want you to try everything you can taste here. And you're actually sitting on a restaurant and you're talking about another restaurant you will go next Saturday. It's all around, it's all about changing places and sharing the same feeling. I'm sharing my time. It will be a private time perhaps, but I'm sharing it with you with a conversation, interaction. And if you have any questions for any of us, just keep doing it. Don't just wait until the end. I heard about blah blah blah, whatever. And I think that it's like a change during your life. It's the first time your parents let you eat out for the first time.
Yeah, it's the same place. It's the same place too.
You turn, I don't know, you turn 11, and your parents take you to the restaurant, leaves you there, gives you, I don't know, have 10 euros to have a walk and then go to have dinner with your friends. And from that moment, it becomes like it's not a tradition what I want to say, it's a ritual. To eat with your friends, you cannot. And you finish the university year, and before you go home, back home, you have dinner with your friends. It's Christmas time, and you have dinner with your friends from work, your friends from school, and you actually have dinner like 5 times during the whole week with different people celebrating Christmas and sharing presents, which is awesome. But it's a part of our life. We have dinner, we eat out with someone. Doesn't really matter if you go to a fancy restaurant or a McDonald's. But you share that part of the lifetime as how will I say it?
Marta, que el concepto real de salir a comer fuera no es que si te da hambre o tal, sino que es un símbolo de lujo y de...
Well, do you have any questions? Because I just... my head.
Is the time out?
So, let's get the next one, have dinner together.
That's too much.
Bulgaria.